Hello, my loves, sprinkles, sprinkles. Welcome to What You Whipping On. Whipping on some things today. I whipped a couple faux, but mostly we're gonna work on the rust blanket. Yeah, we're almost. I'm pushing hard. I'm trying to finish. Trying to finish by Saturday. It's Saturday. Hello. Today is not Saturday. Today's Thursday. I'm thirsty too. Did you guys have a good day? I had a very long day. Work has been, holy moly. I've been having 2 cups of coffee. 2 cups. I have to fuel my jet, man. So I've been making the things. What things have you been making? Because I've been making Dawn's things. It's hot. But this is mandala ombre. Mandala ombre. Okay, I'll put it on for a second. This is Dawn's beanie. DAWNS. Here it is in blue. I feel blue. It's for my Dawn baby. So this is the beanie I just put out for Dawn Erin. And what? Sorry about that. It just went whoop. That is because the bling bling call came through. I thought I said the do not disturb, but it still came through. Anyway, so what I was saying was the Dawn Erin beanie. It's double crochet clusters right there. The aruga stitch, that's these ones right here. Then down here is the waddle right here. And then you got the nubbly and then single crochets. And what that stands for is D is for Dawn, and that is D is for dignified. A, aruga, is admirable. That's a Pacific word. Can you say specific? Admirable. You know what word I'm talking about. It's words. You know what I mean. And then right here, the waddle is for wanted. And then the nubbly, the N. I at first I said namaste, my sister, with the single crochets. But then Sanita, I really did like that, and I'm going to keep telling people. She said needed for the N. I like them both. Needed, namaste, sister, single crochet, and then back loop, because I love my sister. Goes in the bottom. But anyway, that's Dawn. That's the Dawn beanie. Go check it out. Did a tutorial, and I did a thing. I filmed the entire thing. I think there was only like 2 places that it jumped that I had to take out a little bit because I made anyway, I took it out just in 2 little small spaces. So it's about an hour and a half, I believe. But I make in an hour and a half, if you don't get it twisted, it's about 2 hours it'll take you to make this beanie, the Dawn's beanie. So check that out. This written pattern thing. Laura and I my stitching sister, we're gonna do that one. But then we talked about doing this one too. But again, I think written, I'll do the tutorial for free. You know, anything on here that you guys, that tutorials are free. But for the written recipes, I don't know what, 99 cents? Is that for like beanies? And anything that's more than a 3-row repeat is going to be at least $2.99. Blankets, anything that's more than 3 pages is going to be like $9.99. Because the Wonder Twins blankets coming out, that's a $10 pattern. Holy crab nuggets! I can't wait for you guys to see this. My Mama Swift. Ooh, let me get my. It won't let go. Come on, that's my girl. Wonder Twin Powers. That's my Mama Swift. She took our Wonder Twins shawl and she made it a blankie. We're playing right now where she's got this beautiful stitch that makes this. To me, it looks like an arrow. Absolutely love it. I can't wait for that. But she is whipping. I was like, whip the foe out of it. I can't wait. Let's see, boggy style. We're going to do boggy style for July. You guys, I forgot to put that here. That's the one I was remembering. So boggy style, we're going to do a blanket in July. We're going to do it in 4 weeks. We're going to use chunky weight yarn, number 5 or 6. And we're going to do it in 4 weeks because, well, I did it. Oh, I was doing those, in 5 or 6 weeks. So we'll just make a couple of the rows a little bit longer, or a couple of the sections just a little bit longer, and we'll get our 40 by 40 square. Yep. And then in August, we'll start sending the blankies to Nancy. She's got yarn too. We all drop posts. If you guys don't know what Boggy Creek Blanket Brigade, we the Boggy Babes. We're making blankets for a camp in Florida. It was founded by Paul Newman, and it is for chronically ill. I have no words today. I'm very tired. That's what it is. You can tell. Watch. Where's Jax? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? I don't know. I don't know. I left her at my desk typing all day. That is just a little bit of flavored water. I need some Red Bull. I need some wings to fly. I've got the wings, but they don't fly anymore. All right, yeah, boggy blankets. We make the blankets for their chronically ill children that go to this camp, and there's a full staff. It's really wonderful. Nancy's got videos of when they all took the blankies. Billy, the Crafty Floridian, Lynette, Charm Grammy, Lenan, Nina's Knots. Who else was there? There was other people there. Why did I not I forgot. No, just Nancy. She's got yarn. Lenan, Lynette, Billy. But you guys, so we're going to make the blankies, and they are 35 by 40 or 40 by 50. And so I, all year for 3 years now, have been doing just 40 by 40 squares. But my Juanito, my little brother Juan, the yarn addict, he has a spring thing cowl that just wrapped 5 parts. Oh, you want to see it? You want to see it, you say? Because it's down here in my hippy dippy double dippy tote. Did you guys saw my double dippy hippy tote, didn't you? This is my favorite bag ever. You guys, look, the fur is so nice on your shoulder. I was like, I don't even care. It's for the house. So good. Oh my Lord, baby Jesus. Give me strengths. But look at my fringe. I never do fringe. I wanted to put all the beaded things. I was going to take this fringe, and I thought I had some of those beads, the wooden beads that have the larger hole. Couldn't find them, and I don't have time. I don't have time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hippy dippy toe. But let's see. This is. I'm sorry, Juanito. I will finish it. I promise. Because this is. I have a little bit longer for this, I think. So let me show you guys. Just listen. Just. Look at these beautiful stitches, you guys. He did such a good job. It's very, very pretty. And it's like a stitch sampler. I was even learning, my twins in a stitch, all of that. Twins in a stitch. Love my boy. Okay. So yeah, this is gorgeous, you guys. And yarn choice really is everything too. When you're doing something that's very symmetrical, you don't want breaks halfway through. If you're doing something really boho, you want breaks in the middle, That's what people, there's other content creators that are asking, what do you guys want us to talk about? What do you want us to talk about? That's something right there, how to pick the perfect yarn. Because, if you don't pick the right yarn for a project, Stitches can get lost. It's, yeah, I mean, yarn choice is everything. Like, I wished that I would have done, what did I just do with it? This beanie right here. I actually love this yarn. I don't know why they discontinued it. It's a really nice yarn. But my Nancy, she's got yarn, had sent me this yarn. Look, it's marled. I'll get close. But then it like self-stripes with these beautiful teals and blues. But then look, see, there's like a fleck of, it's like almost like a, it's yellow, but it's more gold. It's got kind of a shimmer to it. I can't, is it the Muirwood stuff? It's that one. I believe that's what it was. But anyway, this is my Obi-Wan's hat. One's game day. Okay, we weren't talking about that yet. I got distracted. I got excited. This is a really good beanie. This is, I went wandering. But is it wonder like I'm wondering, wander? Or is it, am I wandering like I'm wandering through a pasture? I'm wondering and I want to know. But it's wandering. Like, let's go wandering together. But this whole hat is like my twins in a stitch. But see, this yarn, I love it because when I look up close, I can really see all the twins in the stitch. Twins in a stitch. But I am a bucket girl. And I just had enough yarn, just throw a rim on it. Bucket hat, bucket, 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 bucket hat, bucket hat, bucket hat. Anyway, yeah, this is the Wander beanie from hashtag Kindness Matters 2024. And I am so excited. I have hand-dyed yarn coming from like multiple places. The universe. Oh, I hear you up. I hear you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold, please. That was crazy. I just started to talk about that and my battery said dilithium crystals have been depleted. So I plugged it in. And what I was saying is I had just a little bit of this yarn left. And I've said it multiple times how much I love a bucket hat where it's got this little thing, because beanies, for me, when I wear a beanie, I feel like I'm constantly going like this. Like, because it's the way it hits on my forehead and it's like on my eyebrows. And with glasses, when I'm in a rainy region, I like the little, because I can go like that and it's like a ball cap. But yeah, that's my Wander beanie. Juan, the yarn addict. He's a neighborhood fun guy. I'm gonna come up with a good one, like a superhero thing. All right. Oh, I've been working on the scandalous cardi. I've been working on her. Look, that just goofed my hair all up. Honey child, I did not do nothing. Honey child, I miss John Boy. Honey child. Okay, so in my Lion Brand bag, and it just so happens I'm using Karen 1 pound. I don't have would be a Yarn Inspirations bag, because is there even such thing as Karen anymore? That's Yarn Inspirations. But this is old school. This is the old school. It doesn't say Yarn Inspirations on it. Yo. Juan, is that, is it? Oh my gosh. This is like vintage and I'm using it. I got my friend Lindsay. Lunatic. She's crazy. She gave me like 23 of these. Lexi still has two bags of them. But look, they don't say Yarn Inspirations on them. No, they do not, sirs and ma'ams. Brothers and sisters, this is old school Karen 1 pound. And it's soft. It's reminding me of more like not Super Saver at all. Hi, I've got that right here. No, it's much softer. It's given me, but not Karen 1 pound, because Karen 1 pound is usually kind of rough, isn't it? But yeah, if it's color, it's Karen. This is old school. Anyway, so I'm using that to design the scandalous cardi. And right now, so I have decided I did not want this sweater to be, because yes, the inspiration from it was from the girls all over, like MJ, Make and Do, Brianna K, that whole group, Hanjan. They have this silhouette where it's one piece from wrist to body to wrist. And I have done so many of those patterns and learned so much from those girls that I wanted to take that and jacks it up. Down, get down. I gotta jacks it up. My urban yarn. Gary! Oh, we're gonna talk about the mood board in a little bit too. And we're gonna crochet a little bit. I gotta work on Russ's blankie. So see, you start here with the cuff. And I did this on the marvelous cardi when we did that with Brianna K. So you start with the cuff, and then, but you don't sew it together. You then turn it on its side, like, you know, when you do a bottom up beanie and you do a ribbing, and you go across like this. And then I did increases, so you can see how the arm, I like a more tapered, more form-fitted arm, so when you push it up, it stays up. It's 3/4 sleeve, or you unfold the cuff and it's all the way to your wrist. So I'm trying to give those options. But yeah, see, and then, you know, I had to throw a nubbly. And then what I've done, I really like it. From the Dawn's beanie, I fell in love with the wattle stitch, you guys. And right now, it's kind of giving me this. But as soon as you start manipulating the fabric and kind of moving it around, because it is, I'm trying to grab it, a very airy, see this right here? It's very airy. I do have a little bit of an edge there, but then I have a row of nubblies there. So what this is it goes like this to give you the conceptually what you're doing, you know? It's freaking genius. Those girls are amazing. I'm so, like, you should do all of their patterns and learn this yourself and make yourself a sweater. Oops. And then at the end, that's all you do is you sew here and you're done. See? The back will go. But now, what they normally have you do is you now come to the here and then you chain, and then you then start mirroring the other side with the opening in the front. But what I'm gonna do is this is fastened off. This is the first side. Now I'm doing a mirrored image of the other side, and where my design jackson it up is going to come in is going to be how you will size this to fit yourself. So you will get your handy dandy, oh, I thought I had put it right there. I put it right there too. I think I knocked it in when I got my Wonder Twin thing. I did, didn't I? I heard it. Okay. Spring says the drop spindle's on the way. So when you get this, you saw how that hit me like right there. So for the back panel, you measure yourself. Okay, so I'm at about 12, but see, I've lost so much of the chest area that, I mean, this used to be a lot wider for me. I thought it was a large. I'm like a medium. I'm like, what? Never. I still like a girlfriend, or what is that called, a boyfriend sweater or whatever, with its baggy, and you wear little leggings or something. Yeah, so we're gonna do that like that. So then what you do is you mirror that, and then I'm gonna create a special panel that will, like rectangle, that you will do, and then I will show you how to seam it together so it'll be easy to size to whatever size you need it to be, whether it's extra small, a child, whatever. We are going to measure. So yeah, scandalous. It's scandalous, I tell you. It's just scandalous. That's a scandalous cardi. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really liking this wattle stitch. And then if you use different colors, like you can see the wattle here. The wattle's here, and then you've got your nubblies, and then wattles, and then half doubles. And if you use different colors, like make these, that's all that is the nubbly stitch. That is single treble. I do single extended double. That's all it is. Single double, single double, single half, extended double. That's it. That's it, all of it. All right. So there's that skin. I showed a little snippet of making the sleeve. I got about there to the members, but then I figured you guys want to see too, huh? The members were the only ones that have seen it thus far, so there you guys get to see it. And this is being named for my girl Sandra over at Scandalous Crochet, like Scandalous. Yeah, she's adorable. My Louisiana baby girl. But yeah, so she's my gold, one of my gold members. So that's her tribute. The Mary shawl went out. I also sent a treat to Mary. So if you guys didn't know, Mary King, everybody knows Mary King, our beautiful Mary King. Allergy pills drying me out. Pardon me. She is just a beautiful supporter. She has pushed her button, and she has started recording some content. Sweet girl. I'm so happy that she's showing the things that she's doing in her fur babies. And it's absolutely amazing. I love to see that so much. But I sent her a little treat because she donated the shawl that I made her using Gary's spring mood board, which you guys were watching me make, and I just finished it. And she donated that to the auction to help raise a little money for Diana, and to help her just live her life. Let's just say that. That's all that needs to be said. We helped a sister have a little freaking... We all need a little bit of help in a village, right? My girl needed a little cash slid her way, and so no questions asked. I don't care what it's for. She had enough cojones to reach out to me and say, sister, please help me. And I said, yeah, I'll help you. What you need? So anyway, yeah. Hold on. I think my hook fell, but it was, this blanket's getting really heavy. Let me move that out of the way a little bit. Excuse me, I just squirreled. Hold on. We were just talking about something. Sorry that it freaked me out a little bit. The blanket was sitting in the box, and one of the things kind of fell and brushed my foot. So I was like, we in the hills. I mean, it's like forest, and we have coyotes, and I don't even know what I was talking about. See, because it startled me. I'm not going to go back again and look. All right. We're just going to move. I know the mood board and Mary's blanket and Mary's hug. Yeah, so I sent her a little treat because she donated that to Daigo. And in a silent auction, the highest bidder won that hug. So that went out. I put a little something in it, packaged it nicely. It did a bunch of mailing. In fact, I got one more thing to mail. Joycey Bug my Joycey bug. Yep, it's right there. It's over there next to the hippy dippy bag. Double dippy hippy dippy. Double dippy hippie bag. Double dippy hippie bag, double hippie bag. Got it. See, it's just like the Chunky Monkey Market bag. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, but that one I could, oh, I did do twins in a stitch a couple different times. Twins in a stitch are a nice stitch to use when you have to work in a chain space. So you don't miss, you know, accidentally get into your chain one instead of a chain space. But yeah, I have the Beautiful Things package that is for the winner. If you guys didn't see that, that was my Joycey. Joyce won a little, the bag that I hand painted. Do you want to see? Oh my goodness, you want to see? This was the one that my niece daughter, Brittany, this that says the Beautiful Things was an iron-on. And then I painted it. Yes, let me come with it. I painted it. But this is gonna be stuffed, well, this is gonna be folded nicely in a bag with some things. I have some things, and Joyce said that she had no allergies, and I have the most beautiful yarn. Oh my goodness, I wish it didn't have wool in it. But it did not identify itself as being superwash merino, so I cannot, excuse me, scooting in, Joseph, scooting in, okay. I just could, the wool just really gets me. I can mess with some superwash. Sorry, squeaky chair. But no, not just the straight wool. So it's beautiful. It's like this, I almost want to call it like an aqua kind of green. It's not teal and it's not blue. It's not turquoise. It's more of like it's a green. I'll take some pictures of it before I send it, but they're these beautiful cakes. And then I have one of those jumbo bonus mandala cakes, and it goes beautifully with it. I thought she could really make something beautiful putting those together, you know, like using the teal, I'll just say teal wool in between. Yeah, gorgeous. I can't wait. Yeah, so I've got that already. That's the next package. I'm gonna try to get that packaged up so it can go out with, I said goodbye to Belle, but I made her something before she left. KK, she has an outfit. My girl needed some decoration. She got a little bow on her antennae. This thingy, right? Just one of them. She got a little purple bow, and then she got a little sweater, and her arms go in the holes of her sweater. It's purple, and it's actually, I can't wait for you to see it. That when Cheryl gets it. When she gets it, you're gonna see she's in a little bells, and I added a stinger. I hope you're okay. I added a stinger. She needed a stinger, and I just wanted to say the word stinger. Go ahead, tell me not to pronounce the hard G. I'm gonna fin too. It's my party. All right. So yeah, Belle went out. That was glorious. I kept her forever, and I am not even mad at it, and I'm not even apologizing. I had so much fun with her, and the boys are not talking to me right now. Maybe when this is all over, I can make one and trade with KK, and Belle can come live with me. Can I adopt her? But the boy, I'm sorry. What? See, Roberto is acting up. He wants to come down and he wants to say, goodbye, Moshari. Mi amor, I will miss you. That's Roberto. I won this little alpaca. This is Bobby, a.k.a. Roberto. And he's got the floof in his butt. Floofy butt. But anyway, he's my alpaca. And I won him from the Crotchety Clogger many moons ago, when the alpacas were just brand new in the world from Inkari. It was the very first time Crystal over at Bag O' Day, she got the alpacas. And then the alpaca chino is running around from Mama G here. He's coming over here too. Roberto's like, my cousin is coming. We're gonna have a dance party. We're going to what is that? The one where you oh my gosh, where they're kicking around and then she's got the flower in her mouth. And you go one direction and then you turn and you go the other direction. Why did I just lose one of my favorite things to do? Me and my mom used to do that. When I was little, she'd hold my hands and I'd run up her body and flip. She'd hold my hands. And for a lot of times I'll just jump, flip, and then land. I was a little... I could not sit still, you guys. Really, I was a power tumbler. I could do like 4 passes at once and then be like, what? Are we ready? So when I say tumbling passes, I'm talking about when you see the girls go from one corner, round off, back handspring, double back, flip, pipe, and then bounce back and go the other direction in a half full twist. Not the half full twist. The half full twist is what killed me. Coming off the beam. Yeah, gymnastics. Yay, good times. Okay, let's talk about some more things. I don't want to talk about baby Jax. That's baby Jacqueline. Baby Jackie. Hey, Jackie, what are you doing? I'm taking a drink. I do miss gymnastics. To tumble was really... There is nothing like feeling gravity where you can just lift your hands and your body pulls you over. It's, yeah, doing aerials, that's the no-handed cartwheels and doing back flips and front flips and all of it where your hands don't touch the ground. But when you do the trick and your hands just can barely go like that and you're like, ha-ha, look, Ma, no hands. I used to love that so much. I remember at school, we had this park and there was a park bowl. And we would, in Fairfield, California, see that OG Cali baby thing, NorCal baby. And there was this park bowl at Sullivan Middle School. And we used to sit and do, because I could sit and just back handspring, and just like freaking, like do 20 of them in a row. We used to race to the bottom of the hill doing back handsprings. And then we got what is that? Brave, and we would do back tucks without the hands, Yeah. Silly children. All right, so what else are we talking about? We talked about Dawn's beanie. Really, go check that out. Kindness Matters, hashtag Kindness Matters 2024, and Dawn's beanie. It's really cool. I'm going to make some more. It is a snugger beanie. It is snug. She is snug. Like I was telling people, hook up, sisters, if you tend to make things too small. Now, this is a pretty tight beanie, and I used J with the 4 hook, or J with the mandala. And I almost would even want to go up to the K for me, because I like like I said, a bucket hat. See this loose, just kind of, because I have a ponytail, always. I can't stand when the static clean gets do I have the fault line? See, I should have worked on the fault line. I will find a beanie that doesn't have a daggum fault line. Can't stand it. But bucket hat. All right, what else do we got, my humans? Oh, y'all, did you know that there's a treat away going on right now? Actually, 2 of them. There are 2 of them. All you got to do is make a comment. One is a post on the community tab. Yep. How many are in the bag? Belle helped me pack the bag. Go look for it. There's 2 posts. One says, go look for the previous post. Go look for it. And if you open the comment, you can see it. There's a secret. Psst, psst, psst. Get over there. You might wanna. And then there's another. If you didn't watch last week's live, I said to come and tell me what you think my favorite stitch is. What you think it is now. I'm looking at it twice. There's one right here and there's one right here. What's up? I just told you the answers. Told you the answers. No, I just really want to know. I want to see if people just like really know. I promise it's not a test. It's just fun and games. This is a test of the broadcast system. 911 emergency. What is your location? Intruder alert. Motion detected. So bucket hat. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some things. Joyce, your thing is coming. Whew, yeah, there were a bunch of shipments. Macaw. Hey, I said quiet time with Jax, didn't I? I am so sorry for that. I'm gonna use this, but see, for the summer mood board, I'm gonna reproduce this for the tutorial. And to choose my colors, I was gonna use Gary's summer mood board. Man, I have to sit and do that. When we're finished here, that's what I'll sit and do. I'm gonna look through, and I'm gonna look for like 4 to 6 different pictures of macaw. And like this was a Harlequin macaw. And I was thinking of looking for the ones that were more that like royal blue. I don't even know. Are they mostly like orange and yellow? I need to go look. There's a red one. I got no red. Do I have? That's pink. Dadgummit, I thought I did. Nope, that's orange. See? The dilithium crystals are depleted. I do have, maybe I do. I want to use some of my hand-dyed yarn. That is what I want to do. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'll go pull some, I have some Thrissy baby yarn. It's rainbow. Ooh, and I still have time. What is the day? I do. It's only the 13th. I can still do my non-monochromatic. Ooh, and use my Thrissy yarn. I have some rainbow zebra Thrissy baby yarn. That's full spectrum, my Thriss in stitches. Ooh, Thrissy baby. I do. And I've got some stuff coming from Mama G Gear, my Gaga. I got blessings, man. See, you put out blessings, they are returned. It just happens. And when it just happens, oh man, boy, does that mean a lot. You guys are freaking rocking it. All right. But treats are fun. I don't even care. I don't care what anybody says. It is so fun to get a treat in the mail, especially when it's like you pull it out and you're like, wow. Holy kazow. All right. I think that's it for just talking about the Whatchu WIPin on. I whipped some foes. I got them foes. Them foes. Yep. I have a little something coming. It's raining yarn. Christmas in July box, countdown box. 13 days of yarnness. There's like, I think maybe 4, 5 boxes left. You guys, you better get over there and get them. Because like I said, when I'm done with my box in what will be July 13th, from the 14th until August 1st. Well, I might need to the end of August. Daggum it. I'm going to do a boggy style blanket. Double dip. Because we got to dip. Watch me dip. I do, and I have it right there. We're doing dipping that. We're going to dip the macaw with the summer mood board. Yeah, see, we have to do the things. Help me pick my things. Thank you, Gary. All right, subscriber blankie. Shall we shift gears? It's time to shift gears. Let me put that with my hippy dippy. I've been working on it. I'm sorry I didn't film it. I need to get the little thing. Nancy she's got yarn has one. It's this little thing that goes around your neck and it holds your phone right here, where I could sit like this one, right there when I'm watching my shows or listening to my audiobook. My Lola. So she said, you should do audiobooks. I was like, no, really? But when I have tutorial voice on, maybe. I always thought I had an annoying voice. And it's because so many people have shushed me in my life. But there's a difference between annoying voice and loud. I'm just loud. In my 50 years now, I think I have really learned to pull myself back. But it gets away from me sometimes. I have my vocal outbursts. Oh my goodness. It was so wonderful to see Russie. He came on for a minute and he's going to be on. He's trying to come on live Saturday. That will be, I believe it's 4 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. Eastern Saturday. Russie's coming on and he's got special guests because it's raining. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed Juanito out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, this is the one I'm working on right now. Yeah, we're about to go into this next one. We're attaching it, and then once I'm done, I'll show you. Because I did do a row. I did a whole section without you. I'm sorry. Sorry. I am really sorry about it. Kind of a little. I gotta finish though. I really gotta finish. And if I'm filming, then that means that I can't listen to my story or watch my show. But today I decided that I would. I was live hopping today while I was working. Oh gosh. And triple threat Thursday is awesomeness. And I really enjoyed watching all the lives with Dawn Aaron and MDL Spring. And then I had 2 things going and I was listening to my Thrissy baby too. Because Thrissy baby and Spring were on at the same time. But I have multiple screens and said devices. And so I just put them both on quietly. And it was actually really cool because it's like Spring would say something and go along. And then when she got quiet, then Thriss would say something. I was like, hey, this is working out. I was like, ting, 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 ting. They were playing, they were volleying back and forth, man. And it worked out. It worked out great. And then they were doing the Triple Threat Thursday wrap up over at MDL's. That's when everybody popped up. And I was there for a little bit. It's not creepy lurking. I was busy doing things. And then I had to stop watching. I have to go watch the end of the replay because I needed to work on this. And what in the tarnation? I was like, why am I... getting warm. But let's see what else has been going on. Yeah, the heat, she just flicked the switch, man. My AC's been, my little machine over there has been running all day. It gets warm in there because this bedroom's above the, it's above the garage. So it's cold in the winter and hot in the summer. But yet the garage is really cool in the summer, which is astounding to me. But the heat of the day is on this back wall and there's like no insulation in this house. I would have never done it like that if it was mine. But let's see what else is everybody. Oh man, yeah, been watching D. Did you guys see over at D's Creative Hands? Oh my gosh, I was like cute baby crying. Like That's the new one instead of ugly baby crying. We were cute baby crying with the quiver and the big out and the crocodile tear. The crocodile tears. Oh man. Kristen, is it Kristen Amstad? No, Kristen. Her friend Kristen made this amigurumi kind of like board, and it was the most adorable thing. It had amigurumi that were like the Hocus Pocus sisters, and then I think one was Jack Skellington, and then there was Dee and I can't remember. There was a couple of more figure, but they were little amigurumis in this little board, like they were in the complaint department. Helen was not available. And that's where you'll wait. But I was just completely, I couldn't see what I was doing. I had to just say, okay, and just stop. Because that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. That was so thoughtful and exactly what my Dee Dee bug needed. See, sometimes, man, sometimes. But in order to receive that kind of energy back, you got to put it out there. Got to do good. Be good to people, and people will be good to you, you know. Just try to live my life clean. Is that what you... I try to be true. I try to be honest. And I try to be a good friend. I try not to make my friends' decisions harder when they're trying to make decisions in life. You know, isn't that our job as a friend is supposed to be, you support the person in their decisions, not dictate the decisions they're supposed to make. You know? We help them along. I was like, as long as they ain't laying hands, I won't, I'm not going to put my foot down. But everything else is fixable. You know? People are allowed to be forgiven, no matter what it is. Whether it's they've wronged you or they made a mistake, just period. Doesn't matter whether it was anything. They made a mistake. We should, as humans, be able to be forgiven. And that's all I'm about right now. Come with your hat in your hand. And my door will always be open. You will always be my friend. But those were some kind words that I received one time. I will always be your friend. That's all you can do for people, right? It's just try to be a good friend. Don't be, my brother's keeper. Don't be a mother lioness. Just be a friend. That's what I want to be when I grow up. And you guys could not see this at all the whole time, huh? Sorry, I'm tired. This thing is heavy. Dadgummit. Gotta get up in it, too. Gotta get up in it. I'm gonna end up giving myself a cranium break. My brain is gonna... Because it is getting very heavy. That's why I really need to get it finished, too. I think that was due like last month. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Russ. I'm hurrying. But no, it's almost done. I think... Close enough. Oh no, I'm at the beginning of this row. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, she big. She chunky. People like, if you can hear that muffled vehicular mobile speeding through our canyon. We're kind of, I guess you'd say, yeah, we're kind of in a canyon, and they race through our swervy 2-lane road. There's sometimes you hear them come flying through here and it's so loud, especially the motorcycles. When the motorcycles come through here, because we're in, like it's in a little valley and a little canyon that's surrounded by really, really tall trees. It's loud. Especially, I've shown when you could hear the coyotes doing their sing-songs out there. Oh, what did I do? Let's see. I got on autopilot. I'm joining that one. Whoopie days. There we go. Okay, I'm back on track now. I'm putting these two together. All right. Let's see how long we've been on. Ooh, it's time to see. I didn't have even time to do much of the crocheting with you guys. I'm sorry. But YouTube doesn't like these when they're over an hour. It almost takes double the time to upload them. So please be patient with people. I did hear you guys' thoughts about the tutorials and staying with us, filming the whole thing. And that's like a fiber spider does that. He will stay with you. He'll do it in parts. He don't care. There'll be 8 parts to a shawl, but he's gonna stay with you, and I admire that. It takes a lot. That takes a lot. Because sometimes you just want to turn the camera off and just buzz through a row. But yeah, when I did the beanie and this time I'll talk though. I'll talk through the quiet places, but then I did have people say that they liked the music. I had good music choice. I'd love a little viola sonata. Just saying. Something that won't be copyright. I did find some really good music on my CapCut software though. And CapCut, I believe, was kind of like what people from TikTok use. Because it's all compatible with TikTok. I just don't use that particular software or platform. Is that what it's called? It's called a platform. Talk about platform to me. I'm like, what color were they patent leather? Did they lace up or buckles? Them are platforms. Yeah. What are we doing this weekend? This weekend is going to be off the hook, you guys. Like I said, Russell is trying to come on live. I am live Saturday morning, and then, it's everybody that's normally on. Granny D. I believe Sam is still coming on. There's member lives everywhere. There is so much going on in the YouTube streets. I just can't keep up with all of it. All I got to do is just try my best. It's almost impossible. Impossible. It is impossible to keep up with everybody's content. There's quite a few. I'm sorry, La. And I know she can tell because I haven't been commenting. I did watch a bunch of them up on she's unegging. My egg beggar is egg. I'm so tired. My egg beggar is unegging. There it goes. My egg beggar is unegging. Because it is National Egg Month. And I didn't get to get her an egg. I even had something special. Yeah. All right. I have to front that back a little bit because I have to make it fit. But what I'm going to do right now is I am going to put a stitch marker in here. I'm going to show you the squares because I know there's some people that were like, oh, I can't wait to see my square, because each one of these squares was done by an individual. There's a couple of them that were, multiples, especially in this blanket. Especially in this one, because this one I really kept the oopie days. I tried to keep a majority of the multiples together. Let's see, I want to show it the right way. All right. Holy Mother Mary. All right, so I'll just start because you guys remember my favorite one. Okay, let's see. So there's the new ones. I'm gonna go this way. There's some new ones. That's Tunisian. And then this is the row I'm on right now. But then I'll go this way because it's even more so. Let me go back this way. I'll do the other half. Okay, here we go. Yep, I have to do it. So once. I do have it upside down, but these ones are so pretty. And I love these ones for breaking up. That's mine. And look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? Another Tunisian. On the end there. And then you've got the bottom row that I'm working on right now. But look at that one. Oh, look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys this all completed. But yeah, there it is so far. Whew, that one, it's an 8x9. So 8x9. No, did I go 9x8? However I did it. I have like 3 rows left. Yeah. Ooh, 3 rows of 10-inch squares. So that's like 30 inches left. It's a big old dog, big old dog. All right, well, I'm gonna go eat something. I haven't eaten yet. After I got off work, watched a little live and came straight here because Michael had Juan, my baby brother, over on his channel. What a really nice time that was. Those two boys really spoke well together. I think they could really pull off a really amazing collaborative Tunisian entrelac. Juan wants to do entrelac, and Tunisian is Michael's thing. I'm just really, I saw how I'm probably was holding my hook wrong. So I'm going to give it another try because Tunisian is really cool. Like again, every situation has its purpose. Every yarn has its purpose. Every color has its purpose. Every palette, it all has a purpose. Every fiber, this fiberliciousness is everywhere. All right, but so make the beautiful things, and I will probably next time I will see you is Saturday at 11 a.m. That is Pacific time, West Coast, left coast. Yep, so Saturday 11 a.m. and hopefully this will be up by Friday because it's a long-winded summer sprinkles. This doesn't work. See, you have to be live. You have to be streaming. All right, you guys, make beautiful things. I insist. Chop, chop. Let's do it. This is how I do it. Bye.